Hi guys, welcome back to the Codefreak channel. Freak out as you code. So now let's continue with our code and let's learn something new. So the thing what we are going to learn today is about the background. So how do you change the background color, background image, and also repeat the particular image, put an attachment there, and then position, and then we learn finally about the background shorthand. All right. So let's get started immediately. So first let's put in a background color. So I'll do that for the full body tag, so it will happen to the full body tag. So let's see what's the body tag. If you remember, so body tag is this whole thing, so whatever is inside this body tag, all these things will have that same color. All right, so let me make a body selector. I'll use body selector and I'll use background. So you have background color is what we'll use, right? So background color. Perfect. So background color is one property, so I'll again copy this same color, that's the yellow that we had, so I'll just copy it. It looks maybe good. Yeah, perfect. And then you put a semicolon at the end. I'll save it. Let's see how good the color is. Yeah, so we got that yellow color here. So now let me so if you want a white color, you can just type F 6 F's and that becomes white color. So yeah, you want to see that, see it becomes white color, but I'll for now keep it yellow only. So then let's learn about the next one, that is background image. So say you want to put an background image, so I'll again go for background image, so I'll select that property. So you have to type in the URL, so you type URL and then inside that you have to put in the URL in double quotes. Okay, so we had that meditation video, so meditation .jpg, we had that in the same place, in the same directory as such. So you can see that we have meditation and we have a code image, the same place where our style sheet and the formal first file is also there. So let's go back here, these two places, and then let's continue. So I have saved it. Let's see what happens. Oh, now I've saved it. So yeah, let's continue. So you can see that you have this picture like throughout the page. So even if you extend it, it like you get a good picture there. So this is over that, so just don't worry about that. And you can see that the picture repeats again and again. So we'll see how to make that proper and all later, by the end of the video. So let's go back to the next one that we learned today about the background. So background repeat. So for example, let's take another smaller image. All right, so you can see that actually this image is repeating up and down. So I'll show you with a smaller image so that you can understand better. So I'll use that code one which we had actually had. So let me type in the code background repeat. So I can just select that, and then so say I don't want repeat, so I'll just put no repeat. Yeah, perfect. So that's it. So if I control, if I save it and then refresh it, you can see that there is one here. And say you want to repeat it along the X direction, then what you can just do is repeat and then type X. So yeah, perfect. So let's see what happens here. So it'll repeat in the X direction. So if you make full screen, you'll see that it continuously repeats till it fills the screen. Okay, then next you can repeat it even in the Y direction also. So yeah, perfect. So let me refresh it. So it will repeat in the Y direction completely throughout. So if I type both, say what, let's see what happens. Yeah, so it repeats fully throughout the document, it repeats to type both. All right, so that is something which you can remember as such. So I'll just put no repeat here so that we get everything looks good and fine. So let's go back to learning about the next thing, that is background attachment. So if you come to background attachment as such, yeah, so let me do that. Background attachment, sorry, yeah, that's good. So there are two things that you can do with respect to the background attachments. So one is fixed. So what will happen when you put fixed is that it will just remain fixed here, and then it will go like you can scroll, and then the what will happen is the image will remain fixed, but everything else will move. Then there is another feature that is scroll. So yeah, so it will scroll along with the document. All right, so let me refresh it. So yeah, so it will scroll along. So the default one as such, if you remember, is scroll. Perfect. So now let us try to put a position. So say we want this figure here to be on the right hand top or something of that sort. So you can actually do the back, you can also do that also. So background position, you have that. So we'll just do this. So what we'll do is we'll put okay, right and top, right side. So where exactly on the right side? Maybe top. Yeah, perfect. So that will give more specific information. So let's refresh it. So it's on the right top. So even if you make the screen full, it will go to the right top. So based on the screen, you can put your image there. All right. So this was something related to the so we have finished as such all the things here. Yeah, perfect. So there is one shortcut as such which you can use for all of this. So the shorthand it's called. So let me just comment this. So yeah, you can just press control and hash, so you can comment it so that it won't be understood by the code as such. So you can just use the property background. First you have to put in the color. So let me just put in the color, maybe FFFFF. Yeah, perfect. No, I'll just make some 00. Yeah, so that we'll see what happens. And then we have to put in the URL. So the second one is the URL. Okay, so in the URL you have to put in I'll put in the same thing. So code.jpg, and then next you have to put in the what you call same thing, no repeat. And then after that you can put in the scroll. So in the same order, you can actually skip some also, so but make sure overall it's in the same order so that it works fine. Okay, so now if we have not changed anything, so it should still be the same except I guess the color which we have changed. So it became a little more darker blue. So you know that the same images come here, its background color is there, and then actually you will be able to even scroll it also properly. Let me just show that also. So we'll be able to scroll it. It's fixed, it's scrollable, so it's not fixed. All right, so these are some of the things that you can keep in mind, and we'll meet back in the next video and learn more about these attributes and all. Okay, yeah, perfect. Bye guys, subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Done.